I guess actually that was the only one I missed. Another A-ranked Terran. That's the worst split possible. I have a really hard time against Terran on this map. But it would be really nice to get a win over a good Terran to finish the day. I might do a day sometime next week, or maybe on the weekend or something, where I do a bunch of practice games against some players instead of ladder. Kind of get some of my confidence back in some matchups, or at least get practice. PvT. I feel like PvT is like the big thing I need right now. Where's the TVT? It'll probably be on Sunday. I've done this down here. This pylon placement's not... I mean, it's okay. If I'm defending my natural, I'm dead anyway. Back on 200 easy. Doesn't work for me, man. I don't know how to do it. Every time I do it, it fails horribly. I look like an idiot. It's weird how I went from like feeling so confident PvT to suddenly feeling like I have no clue what to do anymore. Like when I left, I felt so good about PvT. Three weeks later, it's like I have no clue what I'm doing. Only 12 goons? Not sure what you mean. Ladder grind. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of ladder. Up Arachnid. This is like a really early scout. I see. Scouting that early with the racks expand? Seems crazy. Come on. So 4 tanks. Those 2 for whatever reason. I realize I made 2 forges. Where's my other shuttle? Pretty good scan timing, huh? I feel like I have so little right now. Alright, so we can get out of this game. Guess we are one way or another. I was hitting the wrong button. Oops. You think I can go now? I was just gonna wait for recall at this point. Don't have Storm. Ah, good thing I recalled all these Templar. We kind of got away with 1,000 games in a week? No way, dude. But Swap, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. This guy was 2,200, right? I mean, we kind of got away with the hidden expansion. That's really the only reason we won. Actually, all there is to it. Vampire Crabs, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Let me catch up on chat. This is the last game of the day, so that's good. We're free. 12 goons and zealots only attack on 200 easy. Is 12 enough? Group of goons, then Zealot High Templar shuttles. At least this is how Best is trying to bust light most games. Yeah, so two things I did wrong during the bust. First of all, I was hitting the wrong hotkey for the unload. And then the other thing is I didn't move command like a handful of Zealots like through the mines and onto the tanks and stuff like that. I got so caught up in like trying to fix my shuttle crap and I unloaded like almost nothing. Ladder grind, yeah. When I went away, thought this would be over. This will be a good game to replay. Yeah. Well, so we did Rax expand, right? It's 14 a day, but today we're doing 13 because we played Zeke off ladder earlier today. So we're gonna count that one towards my... It's ladder games, but it's more like 100 games a week is what I'm going for. Minimum 100 games a week. Yeah, so we did Rax expand, which we did scout with the probe. We also like really early scouted, which I thought was very rare for Rax expand. What I ended up doing is I make extra goons, and I let him see that I'm like taking a late expansion. Like he saw that it was kind of late because I'm doing the extra goons, so he wouldn't think it was weird if my third was delayed. We did scout for like a fast third. And then yeah, we got this going on. We killed like one SCV, one Marine, a little bit of interrupted mining, but we're a little bit behind, but it's not too bad right now. I make a bad attack here in a minute because I thought he had less tanks than he had. He had 2 add-on like very early, and it really surprised me here when I walk into these tanks. I did not expect so many tanks already. Thought there'd be like at least 1 less, if not 2 less, but there should always be 3 anyway. That was stupid of me. I was a little worried about a push timing, but we actually made a Reaver, which we never did anything with this entire game, but at least we tried. We took a bunch of damage here, and then we used it in the bust later, and I think it just insta-died when I unloaded it, because it unloaded late. Or like on its own, because I messed up the unloads. So I don't even think it shot, I think it unloaded and popped. Good Reaver play by me, for sure. Top tier. Now he's pushing out for his third, and I went for, because I had this like hidden expansion, I kind of cut probes earlier than normal, and we go like really, really heavy Zealot because of what Wolfix was saying. Plus there's like a pretty big space here to attack through. Mistake, so I feel like the Terran made, because he's scanned, so he scanned and saw my shuttles loading. He saw 3 shuttles and he saw me loading, and he has a really weak minefield. Like this is extremely weak. This is the only reason this succeeds. He has a lot of mines he's not using right now when I come in. And he's like unsieged, I think, when I come in at first. Or at least a few of the tanks are. So it's like he has no clue I'm coming. Yeah, this is all unsieged. So he's not really paying attention. He's got nothing for spotting my push coming. I mean, I guess we got one of the shuttles to unload, and it actually did okay. But obviously this attack wasn't great. Like, it could have been executed way, way better. Like, moving the Zealots in, doing the unloads correctly, and we actually cleaned this up. But if he had a proper minefield, then it would have failed. Unless we move the Zealots correctly, then that's actually still okay. Can't be 90% tanks. Yeah, he's a little bit heavy on the tank for sure. But he had a good, like, 10 mines he wasn't using. At least 10, if not more. Then he doesn't lift his CC. So when that happens, I was like, okay, game's over. I see no third, he doesn't lift the CC. I was even building goons so I could kill the CC, but he just didn't lift it. So. And the game's pretty much over from here, I think. Although it gets a little bit kinda close, kinda sorta, not really. Again, I'm playing low worker count to be like high aggression, because I feel like one of my biggest issues in this matchup is I sit around too long. So we're trying to actually attack for a change. I didn't see where these snuck out, I guess I just wasn't paying attention, so I ended up losing this base. And he ended up killing this Nexus too, even though I have goons there because I wasn't paying attention. Supply is actually surprisingly close still. considering he has like no economy. But he's basically done mining now. A remax is pretty slow. But again, I don't have a big economy. We're at 55 probes only. I do a little baby recall here. A baby recall with Templar that don't have Storm. Let's go. He's also only 0-1 upgrades. This guy was 2200 though. But it doesn't... I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't look right to me. Not like I feel like I played well. Just a cheeser? That's what I'm known for. Strange anomaly. I thought it sounded familiar too. So we finish at... Was that plus 8 points on the day? Oh no, 11. That's huge. Absolutely huge.